Well, bitter temperatures, the likes not seen in decades, are about to grip much of the United States. Much of the Midwest has received up to 30 centimeters of snow. With wind chills, some parts of the country could feel temperatures 40 degrees or more below 0 Celsius. Roza Kazan joins us live from Chicago on the spread of this Arctic blast that is sweeping across our nation.
Susan, on Sunday, the National Weather Service warned that much of the United States this week is going to see its coldest temperatures in almost 20 years. And that's because there is a front of cold Arctic air coming down from the North Pole. And some scientists have even called it a polar vortex. And that front of cold air is going to affect some 140 million people here in the United States.
From gusty winds and snowed in cars to freezing rain. It's been a messy and dangerous start to 2014 in America's Midwest and the Northeast.
Real slippery, real icy, people falling. We almost fell. Just trying to get home.
I've been here for almost an hour. It's a sheet of ice. Cars are just spinning out.
In Chicago, the storm brought at least 20 centimeters of snow. And the city's fleet of nearly 300 sold trucks and snow plows is barely keeping up. So residents are doing as much as they can themselves to battle the elements.
I'm getting it ready for tomorrow. Don't want to be ducked in before I have to go to work.
As residents battle the snow, officials across the region are urging them to stay indoors.
This is a dangerous storm. Driving conditions range from difficult to impassable. So our advice to everyone is to, please stay off the streets if you can.
But not everyone is heeding that advice, some even venturing out for a little exercise.
It's wonderful. It's Chicago. You got to enjoy it. It's beautiful out and it's fun.
But aviation officials are taking no chances, canceling 1,200 flights at Chicago's O'Hare Airport by Sunday morning. The residents of Chicago are now dealing with the snow. Another 20 centimeters is expected to be accumulated by the end of Sunday evening. But it is the bitter cold over the next few days that the residents here are now worried about. A blast of Arctic air is expected to drive temperatures well below normal and accounting for wind chill to lows as much as 40 degrees Celsius below zero. And many are hoping to stay indoors.
I don't know, I might just work from home, stay in, since it's going to be so cold.
One thing that isn't canceled is U.S. football. The Green Bay Packers still hosted the San Francisco 49ers in Wisconsin in one of the coldest football games ever played.
Now, Rosa, you're from Russia. Is this an average day with average temperatures during your winter season in Russia?
Well, Susan, first of all, today it was actually pretty warm compared to what is coming. The temperatures were only about 10 to 15 degrees below 0 Celsius, and so it felt not so bad today, except for the snow, of course. But the temperatures are dropping. It's already minus 15, and it's going to be minus 20, minus 25 tomorrow. And with the wind chill factor on Monday, it's going to feel as much as minus 40 degrees Celsius. Now, when I was a child in Russia growing up, I only saw weather like this about once or twice as I remember. And of course, the school was canceled then. But from what I remember, it was really, you did not want to be outside in that kind of weather. And if you needed to be outside, it was only if you really had to, you had a real reason to be outside. And also, secondly, if you had appropriate clothing, because as you know, in this kind of weather, it's very easy to get frostbite. It takes only about 3 to 5 minutes, and you may not even notice that that's what's happening to your skin. So if you do need to be outside, you need to make sure that that most parts of your skin are not exposed to the bitter cold, that you covered up properly, and really it's very dangerous, and you want to stay indoors. And that's what I remember, but it's going to be interesting to see how cold it's going to get tomorrow, so we'll update you on that.
Rosa, thank you so much, reporting live from Chicago.